Hello and welcome. My name is Tiana, and today we're going to do a practice that is completely in the chair. This one's a quick practice you can do while you're at work or taking a break anywhere that has a seat. So grab your chair and let's get started. All right, so what you'll need for today's practice is a chair, preferably something that doesn't have any arms and also something that doesn't have any wheels. You're welcome to use any blocks or anything like that for your practice if you'd like to modify. All right, so before we get started, we're first just going to warm up our body. So we'll take those shoulders up and down, really being able to warm up the body. When we sit, we don't realize that a lot of times we're hunched over. We're bringing those shoulders in. So we really want to sit up nice and tall, engage your core, and rock your shoulders back. We're probably already rocking them forward most of the day, so let's rock them back. So I'm letting those shoulder blades touch as we bring them back. Do about 2 more of those. And release the hands down by your sides, shake it out. So when you're doing chair yoga, you want to maintain as much connection with the earth as possible. Even if you have to put a block under your feet, you still want to maintain that connection with the earth. So keeping both feet flat on the mat is pretty much key to this posture, okay? So having those shoulders down, we're going to inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, release. See if we can do that a little faster. Inhale up. Exhale, release. 5 more. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And inhale up. Exhale. And 3, 2. Last one. We're going to bring it up. We're going to hold both hands over top of our head. Bring that gaze up. Planting those feet. Allow those shoulders to come away from your ears. And on that exhale, we're going to swan dive down to a forward fold, bringing our hands down towards the mat. Down towards the ground if you don't have a mat underneath of you. Allow that head to surrender down. That gaze is behind you, allowing your stomach to rest on your thighs. Release the tension in the shoulders. On that inhale, we're going to come right back up, bringing those arms back overhead. Bring the gaze up. And exhale, release the hands down. Very nice. So we're going to take those feet and just bring the heels up. Just bringing the heels up. And then let's see if we can alternate. I do this a lot when I'm on the plane, especially when you're seating and you can't get up. So maybe you're in that awkward middle seat or you're in the window seat and you don't want to get up. And you want to move around. Maybe you can just pedal your feet out here. All right, you're taking both feet out, flexing them back towards your body. Again, if you have the room, you can do this on the plane, pointing it down, flexing it back, pointing it down, so roll out those ankles. And again, here you're engaging your core because you're lifting those legs off of the ground. And plant them back down. I'm going to bring them out nice and wide. So let's start off with them being in front of the leg of the chair first. Bringing those hands down onto your thighs. We're going to do our shoulder dips. Just open up. We're going to do 2 more. And then we're going to do long pauses on each side. So just really want you to open up that hip. And now for the last 2, we're going to do them long pause on each side. So hold it down. Your gaze is up. Or you can look behind you. We're getting that shoulder down towards the earth. And come back up. And other side. So again, looking behind you. Open up the chest. You're letting that front shoulder dip down towards the center. And back to center. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Gaze up. Imagine there's an imaginary ball in between your hands. Palms are facing each other. On that exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Now, if you have a chair that has wheels, this is where it's going to be very tricky for you. So if you're in a chair that has wheels at the bottom, I suggest that maybe you just keep your hands here. You don't go all the way down. You don't want that chair to come underneath of you. And allow the body to relax. So when your hands are down on the ground, you're still going to be pressing into those fingertips. Or you can let your body relax all the way down as low as you can go. Wide forward folds are really, really good for just opening up the hips. Allowing your shoulders to relax. That lower back is going to relax. You're gazing behind you. Look away. Look behind you. Relax the head. Going to press into the hands, almost making a flat back here. Bring those shoulders away from your ears. And then engaging the core, bringing those hands to face each other, palms of the hands. Bring your body back up overhead, arms up. And exhale, release it down. Very nice. We're going to bring those knees together, give them a little rock from left to right. Planting the feet down, toes are going to track forward. Let's cross one leg over the other, wide figure four cross. Now this is preparation for our pigeon pose, and we don't really realize that sitting down a lot really begins to shorten the muscles within our legs and within our hamstrings. So you may feel like your hamstrings are very tight. Well, when you sit all day, those muscles tend to get restricted and then they start to get shorter over time. So we really just want to stretch them out. So allowing that hip to come down, you can press into the thigh as long as it's not the knee. And then to your comfort level, you can begin to start to flatten the back. So begin to hinge forward. Really feeling that stretch. You can hold on to the foot, one hand on the thigh. Allowing your body to just fold. With every breath, maybe your body just gets a little softer and can get a little bit deeper within this forward fold. Allow your head to hang. Your gaze is down. Maybe you feel a little more comfortable. You can release the hands, maybe hold on to the legs of the chair. Just letting your body surrender. And when you're ready, walking your body, hands back up your body, coming back up to that comfortable seat. Going to uncross the leg, give it a little shake, and then cross over the other one. And you may notice one side feels a little different than the other. Our bodies are not symmetric. It's okay. You'll know maybe I need to give that one that's a little bit tighter just a little bit more love when you do this posture again. It just makes you aware of your body. So pressing into the thigh. Going to begin to bring our body forward. Again, to your comfort level, wherever you are in your practice. You can hold on to the foot if you like. Engaging that foot that's rooted into the ground. You can press down on the big toe. Allow your body to get more comfortable. Now you're coming down to where you feel the sensation of a stretch, not the sensation of pain. If you're feeling pain, feel free to straighten your body back up until you can get comfortably into this position. You can relax the hands if that's comfortable. And when you're ready, bringing your body up back to that comfortable seat. We're going to take our feet down, give it a rock from left to right. want you to straighten out those legs, but come up onto the heels. Gonna come up to the heels, flex those toes back. Flex them back. And then take your left foot, bring it in. You're gonna stay on the ball of the foot, stretching out the right foot. You're gonna lean forward, feeling that stretch. Now you're going to feel this stretch within your lower back as well. So you're not making a huge stretch. You can hold on to the side of the chair, stretching that hand down towards the foot. Maybe you hold on to the toe. Maybe you just bring that hand down onto the shin. Feeling that stretch. Making sure those shoulders are back. And coming back up. We're going to do the other side. So flexing that left foot back down, we're going to hold the right in. And then begin to lean forward, bringing our body down, bringing that head towards the knee. Again, take that moment to feel that stretch. And coming back up. Giving those knees a little rock from left to right. I want you to bring those hands behind you. Gently press the chest forward, lifting the chest. Letting those shoulder blades touch. We don't really bring our shoulders together. Just trying to get those shoulders away because we tend to curl in. So we want to counter stretch all of that. And exhale, come back to a comfortable seat. Very nice. We're going to take that right leg off to the side. Taking that left leg behind us, we're coming to that warrior position. So we have that toe flat onto the mat or the foot or the ground. Turn your hip towards the front knee. We're going to bring both arms up overhead. This is that warrior pose, that warrior one. Strong root down, root to rise, bringing that gaze forward. Shoulders are going to be away from your ears. And on that exhale, I want you to bring your hands down to frame your foot. Bring those hands all the way down, framing your foot. On that inhale, press into the feet, bring those arms back overhead. And back down. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Nice strong arms here, T-arms. And on that exhale, drop your hands, come back to center, bring it back in. All right, we're going to go to the other side. So we're doing this within our chair. We're taking a quick break. So we're not going into a full sun salutation in the chair. This is our quick break. So bringing that foot out on the other side, we're in that warrior pose, bringing that arm to frame, those hands up to frame your body. We're bringing that gaze forward. And on that exhale, we're going to hinge forward, bringing those hands down. Now your body may want to come up. If you're a little bit shorter like me, you maybe can't straddle the chair on both sides. You have that foot in front. If you're a little taller and you have the room, you can straddle the chair. We can take that knee where it's right underneath the chair. That makes it a little bit easier on your body if you have that knee right on the crease of the chair. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come forward again. So this is almost like our runner's lunge almost, but we're in that warrior position. And inhale, come up. Open up to that warrior two, open that hip. And exhale, bring it down, bring the knees back in. Give your body a rock. Want you to hug one knee into your chest, hug it in, give it a rock. Move that ankle, lower it down. Hug your other leg in, give it a rock, move your ankle. We're going to bring our body down, forward fold. But this time we're going to cross our hands over to the other side. So cross your hands over. We want to stretch that back. Bringing your hands down, stretch. It's like you're hugging your legs, but stretching those shoulders, stretching your back. Lower your head down to your comfort level, maybe even tucking that chin in towards the chest. We're going to release the hands down by our side, and then see if you can cross the arms in the opposite direction. So whatever hand was on top is now on the bottom. Taking 2 more breaths. Releasing your hands down. We're going to bring those arms back up overhead like we're holding on to that ball. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. And we're going to bring ourselves to stand. You can maybe even stand to the side of the chair or in front, bringing those arms up overhead. Bring the hands to touch. Because when we're seated, we really don't stand, and we probably should. On that exhale, we're going to fold forward. And then inhale, come back up. Press into the feet, bring the arms up. Exhale, you can have a seat. Shake those feet out, shake the arms out. And then we're ready to get back into our day, right? But just that little break sometimes just energizes your body and makes you feel like, okay, I can sit a little bit longer and continue on with my day. I hope that you enjoyed this quick exercise, yoga that you can do at your desk, yoga while you're on a break. Don't forget to stand. So stand, walk around. But if you're in a part where you can't really get away from the desk, this is another option for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. One more thing before you go. Don't forget to like this video and also leave me a comment below on how you enjoyed today's practice. I am very, very interested in your journey and how you're enjoying your classes. Please remember to also subscribe to the channel and then also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I go live. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, don't forget to live life with intention.